we're back. And yeah, I actually managed to get it done pretty quickly. Fortunately, a lot of you voted in the Pokemon that I already had on the team, so that's, or in my boxes, so that's helpful. And then the other one was just a pretty quick, decent breed. I really didn't have to fuck around with it. Anyway, as you can see, the first Pokemon you picked was Emboar, and it was pretty close. I bred it, went to go look what was coming in, and Pangoro was 2 votes off, which is quite respectable. But yeah, Emboar looks quite good. So Sucker Punch, Blitz, Head Smash and Wild Charge, AV, Max Attack, Max Special Defense. I don't know, it looks pretty respectable. It's got a good HP stat, its attack is through the roof, and with the Max Special Defense it should pull off the role I wanted to pull off. Also, I believe it was Artemis. I'm assuming it was Artie. But if you he did a calc for me where against Washface, which was something that I identified as going to be a huge problem since it fucks every single member of my team. Emboar takes, was it a maximum of 57% from a hydro pump from a defensive Washface, and does 57% back with a head smash, or it's something in that region. So Emboar might well be one of my sort of hidden checks to the Washface, because I can at least head smash, sucker punch it, and then anything is going to clean it up if I play it right. So that's cool. Emboar looking fantastic. Next we have, of course, Fletchinder, and this is probably why the next one came out so quickly, because yeah, I've had Fletchinder in my box for fucking ages, as you all know, so it was just a simple case of like, well, I don't need an item, I don't need to change his moveset, straight in. So, one of the easiest picks for me, but yeah, probably won't be that straightforward this time around. Because I'm going to need to breed some kind of RU grass type to deal with my crippling water weakness. I guess Milotic is there for your boggo standard water types, but Washface in general is just going to be a cunt, and Milotic can't, because it's physically defensive. It isn't always going to enjoy doing that job against special water types, so might be worth yeah, investigating into some sort of just all-encompassing water counter. Not that one exists, but hopefully it won't be Among Us. Although apart from Tangrowth, I struggle to remember anything off the top of my head that's really going to do it. Might well be Tangrowth, we'll see, but there'll probably be a couple of grass types at the end. Anyway, that's number one reason why this might take a little longer to get to the next one, but the other reason is that I bought that, and I've waited for ages, and I was going to watch an LP of it, and I was like, I can actually buy and play a Persona game for a fucking change, instead of having to wait on the dull, empty promise I keep making to myself that I'm going to buy a PS4 at some point, even though none of my friends play PS4, and the only reason I want PS4 is because of Tales games and Persona games, and yet all the old Persona and Tales games are PS3 and backwards compatibility and blah, so yeah. I'm probably gonna play that, although I am taking a long weekend this weekend, so I'm got Saturday, Sunday, Monday and Tuesday off, so you know, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday this will pop up, or the next one will pop up, but fuck it, whatever, let's get into the battles. Okay, hello people. Right, so we have the mighty Fletchinder in the team and an Emboar. So let's hope good things happen. Oh look, a Japanese person. Really? This is just never going to stop happening. I should really stop pointing it out. I start to feel a bit weird. Right. I'm boned. Aegislash, Washface, Duckface, Chompface, Crassface, and Mawile. This is going to be painful. Right. Unfortunately, on the one hand, Fletchinder would be the tits. On the other hand, Fletchinder would be awful. Chomp outspeeds it. Duckface will bone it. Washface will laugh at it. Might do okay against Aegislash, probably not. Emboar will do well here, and in fact, I did say when the choices were coming that Washface dicks like my entire team, apart from Heracross. And lo and behold, first game, Washface. But I need Hera, I need Emboar, because it's my only hope of killing a lot of that crap. Might even take on Mawile decently. And I guess, in theory, Milotic might win, maybe, probably not. Hippo could do well. Yeah, Hippo could do well. I can raw stuff, I can stop Cress from being a douche. Okay, so Hera, Emboar, and Hippo. I'm gonna go with Hera as my lead, though. Because I would predict Washface to lead, and I intend to skull fuck it. I do, because if I get some damage on it, then Emboar can come in and clean up. Although, Artemis Grey, did some calcs for me, and found that Emboar is actually pretty good at squaring off against Rotom, so it's not a terrible choice. Oh, hello, Rotom, how are you? But it's not exactly a great one. Now, the bigger question is, do I just go straight in for a close combat to try and nobble it, or do I go for a knockoff? What do I do? I don't know, but it's probably close combat. So yeah, I just need damage. I just need to beat this thing to a bloody stump of a washing machine. Okay, you know what? That's gone pretty fucking good. That hurts like a train, but that's still gone pretty fucking good. I can now kill it with a knockoff, so that opens up the coverage a bit. What do you got? You got Mawile. We got Mawile here, people. We have Mawile. Right. Hippo will be like, in theory. Emboar, not so much, but I know it doesn't exactly want to switch into Emboar. But I'm predicting a Sucker Punch. But I'm going to go out into my Hippo, because it's my best bet to try and take the bastard on. I haven't seen a Mawile in a fucking long time. Like, not even in low tier. I haven't played low tier in a while, but I know that Mawile has been doing quite the, dumb march down towards PU. It's taken a fucking long time, because they keep dropping it tier by tier, so saying, hey, no one's using it. Maybe we should just drop it entirely. And you got rid of my binding band, and that's a dick move. I'm not pleased. Oh yeah, you got knockoff. I forgot about that one. Yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it? That hurt an awful lot. This is gonna suck, isn't it? The only plus point, well, Emboar might outspeed it. That's the silver lining I have for you. Alright, he's just gonna leg it. I probably should have tried Toxic. I was planning on going Toxic, but I didn't really have the testicles for that one. Have we seen what kind of Rotom it is? Because Volswitch did a crap ton. I don't really want to try Emboar, because I don't necessarily, but I kind of need Hippo alive. I do know that Emboar can live one. It can live one. So I'm actually gonna try that, I guess. Because it's a thing that I can do. Oh! Well, that's different. Okay, what are you, buddy? Specs. Okay, that's why it beat the shit out of, me Rotom. Okay, well, you know what? Now I know. Oh, not Rotom. Heracross. Heracross. Now, the question is, do I go Sucker Punch? Because the problem I have with going Sucker Punch is that immediately locks me in and means that Mawile can bone me. But I'm actually going to go Blitz on the vague off chance that I'm going to take this. I am max special defense. I don't have much hope. But, oh, hello. Hello. Nicely done, Emboar. Nicely done. So now he can't just go into Mega Mawile for free. He's got to earn it a bit. And we at least get to see his third. Because if he does go into Mawile, Emboar is going to flatten it with a reckless blitz. So he's got to be fairly careful on that one. He can't just be a Burk about it. What do you got, buddy? Oh, he's got the Mighty Duck. Oh, God, it's got download. Right, that's poor. Yeah, just blitz it. There's nothing else to do here. I may as well, yeah. It's just flatten it. How well do you do, Emboar? How well do you do? Yeah, half to a Porygon 2, eh? Not bad. Why do you have Shadow Ball? Your duck is confusing me. Oh my god, Emboar lived? Holy crap! Emboar is on the fucking warpath! Jesus! Get out, Porygon! It probably will live? No, no, no. Emboar's just done the business. Holy crap! I'm phenomenally impressed. I have to say, that's really quite awesome. Well done. I could just... You can't say fairer than that. Anyway, I'm just going to go with Heracross purely on the basis that he's probably going to have Sucker Punch. So Hera isn't going to do anything later, but at least now I can force him to kill me, because otherwise I'm not going to roll him more while I'll probably live an EQ. But it's going to hurt. He's not going to enjoy it. Oh wow, that actually did not do that much at all. That's actually really fucking pitiful. What the hell? I may well just lose this right now. Because he's going to have Sucker Punch. Yeah, exactly. Okay. That's actually really poor. I'm fucking disappointed in you, Heracross. And Knockoff did his shit. Okay, I think I just lose then. Because I don't have Earthquake on my fucking Hippowdon. I'm so sick and tired of that being a thing. Like, there's not even... No, Hippo isn't going to live this. No. Unless he misses a play rough? Oh my god, he missed a play rough. Holy crap. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Take that. Take that. Oh wow, Hippo would have fucking... Hippo nearly won. Jeez. Okay, I would have just won regardless of whether it... Hippo, you're awesome! Hippo just did like a quarter with a sand tomb. That's amazing. Yes! Another win in the bag! Nice. I'm well chuffed with that. Hippo, you're so cool. See, that's what I love about the Hippo. He's such a cool dude. I really thought I'd lost that. And then Hippo's like, nah, man, nah, I got this. I'm just gonna fucking do a quarter and then kill him off with the Sandtooth damage. That's amazing. I love that. Well done, Hippo. I'm proud of you. And I'm fucking proud of Emboar, because Emboar put in a shift. Considering it didn't have its Assault Vest. No, Emboar could be pretty pleased with that. Well done. Alright, good team effort all round. The only slight thing I was a bit annoyed about was that Heracross didn't do as much as I expected it would with an EQ, but fuck it, man. Hippo was like, what? I don't need that. Oh my god, it's a Spanish guy! Jesus, what do you got? Superior, Skarmory, Charizard, Tyranitar, Blastoise, and Emboar. Well, that's like 3 potential Megas, so I can't imagine he'll bring all of them unless he's an idiot. Emboar will be ginormous, purely on the basis that it fucks up Superior. Other than that, Milotic could do well, depending. Honchi could do pretty good. I'd love to say Fletchinder would do good, but I'd be lying, because Tyranitar would be like, hey, what's up? Yeah, I can't burn enough of his team to justify Fletch, unfortunately. I don't know if Fletch is going to be used. Emboar might actually be used a lot more, which is a weird thought. I could go with Hera, but I don't think it outspeeds Superior anyway. So I think it may well be Honch just for the power and the good coverage. Milotic, because it should wall some of his team fairly well and can Dragon Tail and Scald, and Emboar, yeah, it makes up the rest of the coverage. But I think it's probably going to be, actually, no, it's going to be Milo first, Honch second, Emboar third. Because if he leads with Superior, then I can at least go into Emboar, take the Leaf Storm, and then I know I'm going to fuck him up. That's the plan, at least. Yeah. This whole, we have a massive water weakness. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Actually, no, that's kind of what I wanted. Semi what I wanted. I can work with that. But I'm just gonna go for a Scald. It kind of depends how offensive his Blastoise is. Yeah, he's got the superior. Okay. Okay. Get a bird. Get a bird. Melodic. Get a bird. Yay! Let him. That's what I like to see. I just scooch it over a bit so you can see his HP bar a bit better. Well done. Right, Emboar. Straight in. No fucking around. AV Emboar will laugh at you, Serveria. It will laugh. Even if you have hidden power, you need hidden power ground for this shit, my friend. Oh, what's that? Oh, look, I have contra. I blow raspberries at you, sir. Now, actually, I am going to go Wild Charge. I'm going to go Wild Charge purely on the basis that I know in combo with Wild Charge, Burn, and Sucker Punch, I'm going to kill it. And Emboar is not useless for everything else, but it's mainly the reason it's here. Judging by the fact that that Leaf Storm did so pitifully little, and unless he has Hidden Power, Cunting, Flying, I don't care. I would rather go for the Wild Charge trying to hit the Blastoise, and he's actually going to stay in a Leaf Storm. Fair dues to you, buddy. Fair dues. That actually does a shit ton. That's fucking AV, Max Special Defense, Emboar, and it does nothing. Well, it does everything, rather. It did like 100 points. So, props to the Severia there, but whatever. I'm gonna go for a Sucker Punch, I guess. Still, he would have died. In fact, he has died. Serveria beats my Milotic, and you've let it die for no obvious gain. I don't quite get that one. I'm assuming Blastoise is going to come back in. I am running 1 point of speed. I don't remember what speed Blastoise has. I don't think it matters, though. I think I just go Wild Charge. Just to force him to, really. But Blastoise, in theory, can bone Milotic quite happily. I should... No, I don't. Okay. Alright, well, we know now. We know. Well done, Emboar. At least you killed the thing. Although I might have actually fucking lived that Scald had I just tried to... No, actually, no, I wouldn't have. No, it's daft. Yeah, my best bet is to just try and Milotic him out of the way, unfortunately. It just kind of depends what his choice of coverage is. I would assume probably Dark Pulse. It usually works out that way. And I know that Honch... Oh, wow, he's legging it again. Into what? Really? Why? For what particular reason? And I burn you again! I don't get it. I'm not gonna pretend to get it. I'm just going to kill the Skarmory. Because he's being dumb. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Now that you've done that, I can understand it a little bit more. A little bit. Not much, though. Not much. Fucking hell, he's nearly dead. The thing is, I'm really predicting... Actually, no. I'm going to Dragon Tail. Because I'm predicting either a Rooster or a Brave Bird. So I want to Dragon Tail him out into Blastoise to try and do as much damage as I possibly can to the Blastoise. This is the thing. I don't give a shit. I've got Heat Wave on my haunch. And Skarmory will die. Oh, fuck, he's Rocky Helmet. But if I can get enough damage on Blastoise, i.e. a burn, then I'm grand. Because Life Orbed, it's not adamant, but Life Orbed Haunch should do enough. It should finish the job. But hopefully now that I'm toxic, he'll be, you know, he'll want to stay in and try and do this. Yeah, he's going to go for the Dark Pulse. How much does this do? Oh my god, that does pretty much dick all. Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it. Ah, shit. Okay, so he's got Scald and Dark Pulse. this may be a bit of a choppy ride. I don't know if I'm going to win this one. I may need a crit Brave Bird. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to pull this one out of my gonads now. I don't think I will. I know. Well, to be fair, that toxic from his Scarm was huge. But if I can... yeah, I just basically need a Brave Bird crit at this point. So, let's go, Honchcrow. Pull your weight, son. Pull your weight. Oh, it did well, though. It did well. Now, okay, how much do I take? Oh, he has Ice Beam. Oh, that's some interesting coverage. Ah, well, I tried. Okay, well, we've got one choice. Yeah, it sucks that I lost, but to be fair, that's 3 wins, 1 loss. I'm perfectly prepared to take that. For RU, that's grand. So, yeah, it's good. It's good. It's not good, but whatever. I am definitely going to go off and patch up this fucking water weakness, though. We need just anything to try and patch this shit up and make it work. So, I will present you with your choices. Okay, right, here are your choices. You're gonna get 1 this time, but I still maintain fairly decent run of it as of late. I'm pretty pleased. Gonna keep Pangoro in, because I do kind of want him to show up. However, it might not be the last time, but I'll probably kick him out for a couple of episodes. And I guess when I get to the end of RU, I'll have one last stab at trying to get him in. But you can vote him in if you want now, but it would be fairly ill-advised, because, yeah. Anyway, the rest of my choices are pretty much centered around dealing with your water types, and I like to say they're fairly interesting. I did not go Tangrowth in the end. Instead, we start off with Gastrodon. Now that looks so fucking stupid that it just might work. Rindo Berry is the grass berry, I believe, or the grass-resisting berry, so it knocks it down to just ×2 instead of ×4. You might think I'd want Sticky Hold, however, I'm not that bothered if the Rindo gets knocked off. Rindo is purely there because I can't run lefties because it's on Militic. But I'd rather have Storm Drain because it just makes it a perfect 100% equalizer to Wash Face. It's Scald, Recover, Toxic Memento should pretty much beat out every single water type, apart from there are a few. The reason Memento is there is because you can use Gastro to sort of chain into something a bit, that can actually use it. So Coil Militic could use or could bounce off of Memento Gastrodon quite well and set up while they're still floundering at -2, -2. Maybe if I get a setup dude in the next episode, that might work a lot better. But you can also use it for Moxie Cross to get a cheeky Moxie boost while they can't kill you. So a lot of good things could happen out of the Memento Gastrodon. So that's probably my favourite choice out of a lot of them. It's dumb, but it kind of makes sense. Although you look at it from that point of view, the grass weakness does sort of start to ebb in a bit, but on the other hand, we do have AV Emboar on Fletchinder. So, yeah, it's not too bad. And Haunch, I guess, unless Haunch gets voted out. But, then you got Heracross and stuff like that, so it would be free grass weak to free grass resist, so it's fairly reasonable. Although I could see I can't really see a Venusaur doing it, because then Honchcrow just steamrolls it with a Brave Bird, or Fletchinder acrobatics it, or we'd be fine. So Gastro is your second choice. Next, Choice Specs Mo. The only reason it's not Scarfed is because Scarfed Hera, unless you vote out Scarfed Hera. If Scarfed Hera gets voted out, then I would put a Scarf on the Mo. But, just Choice Specs, Leaf Storm, just bludgeon everything, really. Should work decently well. I can't see anything wrong with it. The main reason I didn't go with Tangrowth is because A, it's really fucking slow, and B, I could run Life Orbed Regenerator, but the whole point of putting the grass types on this team is that I want something to deal with water types, and Tangrowth can't really. Like, when you actually knuckle down and think about it, apart from the physical water types, which will all run Ice Punch, most special dudes, as you just saw at the end, Blastoise, runs Ice Beam. Now, Tangrowth isn't going to take on a Blastoise because it's going to get boned. Whereas at least Mo will outspeed it, and Specs Leaf Storm will hurt just about anything. Could get a bit iffy, but I think that's probably a decent middle road to go on. It can deal with most of the water types and just nuke them. So, yeah. And if there is something that outspeeds it, then hopefully Emboar or Hera will have it. And I do have 2 priority users, so there's decent backup for it. And then, yeah, Specs Whimsy, because it's Specs Whimsy. It's effectively just a less powerful Rotom with more speed and better coverage. It looks, I don't know. I would normally go Life Orbed Whimsy, but Life Orbed Honchkrow, blah, 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 blah. Again, if you swap Whimsy for Honch, then I'll put a Life Orb on it, and I'd actually change the set entirely. If you swap it out with Honch, then I would get rid of Switcheroo and put Encore on it. Because Encore Life Orb Whimsy is really fucking good. I've only ever faced it once, and it was awesome. So that would be what I would do, but for the purpose of if you switch it with something else, then it would be Spec Switcheroo. Could also go Prankster, but yeah, there's a lot of options to pick from with the Whimsy. But yeah, those are your choices. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope next time we can get back to more winning ways, because I'd say it's going quite well. Like I say, 3 wins, 1 loss in RU. Not bad. Not bad at all. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you in a bit. Peace.